Welcome, I'm David.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Desmonds Donders.
It's now just after 3 o'clock on Saturday. We're obviously still at Rosehearty, and this is the harbour. And that, where you can see the vans, is a boat club. So I think there's 7 in there. I'll try and keep you on and see what happens, but I think I'm going to try and walk up to the castle again. We can't remember if I videoed up there or not the last time we were here, so we'll go this time. The noise you can hear is a bus at the bus stop. It's obviously we're quite near the main road at Rosehearty. And that's the bus garage. And if I had my purse with me, I could get on the bus for nothing. As in Scotland, when you're 60, you get a free bus pass. I always jokingly tell David it's his fault that the pandemic happened. He got his in the January and we were all locked down in the March. So, both of us have got and neither of us used it. So, hey ho. This is just a part of Rosehearty. I may switch you on again when I'm walking back to where the van is, because there's some lovely little cottages. We'll see. It is a nice place. And we're now coming back to the time where there's going to be more motorhomes and campers on the road, because obviously Easter is just a fortnight away. But there are more people like us who decide to use their vans all year round. Maybe not December and January, but the rest of the year. And as I have said before, if you don't use it, it's a very expensive garden ornament if you have the facilities to actually park your motorhome stroke caravan camper at your house and not a storage unit. But when the house was being built, we asked for the drive to be extended so that we could keep the caravan on it. Cost us a bit extra, but then you ask for extras, they tend to cost. But, sorry if this is boring, it'll get better in a minute. And there's there's the castle over there. I'll show you in a minute, but there's another one just round the corner. I'm just not sure how you get to it. Seems to be the thing round here. It's just a wee hill up to the castle, but I'll still be huffing and puffing like an Oldien. It's so lovely to be able to hear birdsong again. It's been a long, hard winter, but I don't think it's finished with us yet. Not quite. So, there you go. There's not a lot left of it. I'm sure there was signs up here the last time. Oh, wow. Oh, they're just probably playing tricks on me. I hope you can hear the birds, because it is lovely to hear them. This probably wasn't a castle, but what I'd class as a fancy house. Who knows? It's quite impressive what's left of it. It has got a coat of arms on it. I don't know anything about them, so I can't help you with it. Right. It's up there just above the window. Can't get you any closer in because this isn't the camera to do that with. As you can see, this is the entrance, but it's amazing any of it's still standing. I think that would have been a little fireplace at some point, but it's obviously been braced to keep it upright. There is a lot of junk. People don't appreciate their history. There's slates everywhere. And scaffolding, which is obviously holding the buildings up. Whether or not anything's been done or it's just to hold it up, who knows? Yep, I think it's just to hold it up and brace it. Such a shame. I don't know if anybody's actually responsible for this or if it belongs to the farm. Well, that's what happened. And there's another coat of arms there, which you probably won't be able to see. I'll try and get you closer. I will walk round the piles of stones, not through them, as I don't fancy breaking my neck. You'd imagine in its heyday this place would be absolutely buzzing with people rushing around doing things for the lords and ladies and whoever lived here. Oops, this could get a bit dodgy because the stones are a bit wobbly. But there you go. Can you see it now? It's no further in. So this is the entirety of the inside, and it sounds like somebody's either banging or somebody's shooting, but I doubt it's shooting, it's too early and the birds aren't scattering. Suppose now this place is just home to the rooks and the ravens, well, not the ravens, the crows, and whoever else can find a home in here. And I should imagine that would have been a stairwell at some point. It goes up and up and up, but not anymore. And I'm certainly not going up there. Dark and dank. And sorry, it's going to get a bit dark. But I love the vaulted ceilings. Whoa. Chased off a bird. And down there is goodness knows what, and I ain't going down there, it's too dark. I'm not scared of the dark, I'm just scared of falling down a pothole and doing myself mischief. There's just so many vaulted rooms. Who knows what they were for? Stables. Could have been anything else. It's just, we'll never know. I'm sure there's plans and recorded history for this place, but David can look it up on the internet. It's quite something else. I hear you, blackbird. And as before, it's a bit minky in places. My red boots may end up going home being black. Never mind. It's now a bit polish all sort. My goodness, that's a big rock to put in there. As I said, some of it's been shored up, so whoever's responsible for it is trying to keep it intact. Apparently I'm being watched. Again. Shoring's up there to make sure it doesn't fall off. Sad. Right, a really nice man in the garage trying to find directions how to get to the other castle. And he says, oh, it's a fair trek if you're walking. And I thought, well, I've got 2 legs, that's all I've got with me. So He's given me two options, so I'm going to go for the easier one. He says if you go down past the golf course on the road there's a footpath, and I'm all for footpaths. So we've done one castle. I went out the side door of it and started walking along the wee dirt road, but I think all it takes you to is the actual house, and I'm not going that way. So back down the hill, because at some point Lindsay's got to go back down the hill to get back to the van. And you see, that's the castle we've just been in, and that one over there, which is just a little blip to you, is the one I want to get to, because I haven't been there. But the one good thing that actually came out of me actually going out into the dirt road was I got to the back of the castle, and you can actually see the tower, or the turret of the castle better, or what's left of it. But I'm sure the last time we were here there was information about it. I could be wrong. Things change. I might not be able to make it because the weather might decide just to play silly beggars again. But we can try. But I'm going to walk further, I've got to go back. It is a lovely little place. But we're in no particular hurry to go anywhere. Well, till Tuesday, and then I start mentioning the H word and the W word, and that's it. Home shopping, most of the laundry's already been done. It'll just be what we're wearing this weekend that needs doing, and my socks, my compression socks, because they get done on a different wash because I can't tumble dry them. I can imagine the state they'd be in if I tumble dried them. They might fit a Sunday doll, not me. They seem to be working. I don't get cramp in my legs at night as much as I used to, but they're not doing my knees any favours. And someone suggested that I get compression stockings, and I thought, nope, I have enough problems with the socks. I don't know what it's going to be like in the summer in that place when it gets too warm, but we'll find out. That's of course me thinking that we're going to get a summer. Who knows? But we'll see. So this is as close as we're going to get, I'm afraid. The field's been ploughed and there's nowhere around it. I have taken pictures. I've used the larger lens on the camera to make sure that I can get something, but I'm not going through a ploughed field. This is a man's livelihood. So, not the castle, the field. So that's it. So I'm going to start heading back. Oh well, the bonus is at least I didn't get wet. Here we go. There's the old harbour. And I'm taking a seat on one of the benches, which I think was made for children because it's so low off the ground. Might be fun trying to get back up again, but hey ho. What can you do? It's turned out to be not a bad afternoon. One castle visited and one castle almost visited because I wasn't going to walk through that ploughed field. I have no idea if they've put seeds down or anything, and I'm certainly not stopping anything from growing. Now I'm going to switch it off and try and get off this seat. Because, as I said, it's a bit low. There we go. You might not see much because of the sun, but we're not far from the park up. And some of these wee cottages are just lovely. Oh, don't worry, this isn't the road we bring Desmond down, so don't panic if this isn't one of the narrow roads. This is just the road that takes you to the harbour. And there, if you can see it in the distance, is a control tower. And the sun's going to get in your eyes again. That's the street that you bring Desmond down, which is a bit tight because of the vans on both sides of the road. But we managed it yesterday, and I'm sure we'll manage it tomorrow when we're leaving. Sorry, the sun's going to be obstructing your view, so I might just switch you off, and I'll catch you again tomorrow, wherever we decide we're going, if it's still daylight when we get there. Take care, guys. See you soon.
Thank you for watching Desmonds Donders. And remember, please take nothing but memories and leave nothing but tracks. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and hopefully we'll see you next time.